Hey Mario, how you doing? It's a pleasure to have you again in Radionica.
Yeah, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you.
All right, Mario, let's take advantage of this interview. The last time that you were here in Bogota for the first time was almost a year ago, like 10 days ago was 1 year from that concert. What do you remember?
Just the craziness of the event, the craziness of the crowd, the joy. Everyone was happy. We were happy on stage. Just a perfect moment, you know, the kind of shows you will remember forever because it's just like a global trance. Everyone is happy. Backstage were great. The venue was great, and I was able to visit a little bit Bogota for 3 days. That's
Wow.
never happened. Usually, we don't have any time. We don't have any days off usually. But I was 3 days in Bogota, and I fell in love, you know, with the city. It's a mind-blowing place. So I'm just so happy to come back. Yeah.
Wow, man, what an answer. The same from us. We had a great concert. The people was so happy, and the
Yeah.
best, you know, you're gonna be here again, like in two
Again.
months. So this is
Yeah.
also the first time that happened with us, you know, because normally a band like Gojira came once and then 4 years ago came back, but you didn't. So we are so happy about it.
Yeah, but it's because the experience was so good that we told our management we don't want to wait. We don't want to wait 10 years or 5 years. We want to come back right
Right.
now. So yeah,
Excellent.
here it is.
Okay, our time is now is a new song that you have after the new album. How this song came out?
It was 1 year ago. It was actually a more as a like a bonus from Fortitude. So it's already an old song. You know, we are currently working on new songs, but our time is now was we wrote that song during the Fortitude writing process. And at the end, we didn't know if we wanted to have it on the album because it's a different song. There is a rock vibe on it, you know. So we just kept it as a bonus, and we dropped it 1 year ago, and that's it. It's more like a bonus, I would say.
Great song. So that was going to be my next question. Are you guys working in new stuff or something?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You know, we work on new stuff for a long time actually. We have a lot of ideas. We have structures of new songs, but we are so picky that we really want to take this time to drop something very unique um, and why not having more songs to record? Except instead of having 10 songs, maybe have like 15 songs. I don't know, but we are working on it like very hard and but it's a bit early in the process to talk about the date of release and all that. But what I can tell is it's on a good way. We are very proud of what we have right now.
There is a lot of difference between this new material and what you did in Fortitude.
I almost want to say yes. It's different. It's uh, it's a bit early to say, but I have a feeling it is going to be heavier. You know.
All right, that sounds good. Are you guys working in New York or what you guys doing this together or separate? How it works?
We did work on tour a lot actually. You know, on tour because we were touring so much that we share ideas and we jammed a little bit in dressing room, and then yeah, we're working in New York, in France. We you know we it's our secret formula, but we just send ideas to each other. We jam together sometimes. We yeah, but definitely the most of the work will be done in New York. Yeah.
That's great. Have you seen around the metal scenes lately? You know, like new bands that are going on because I know that you guys go to concerts. I've been checking you by Instagram, and I think that you guys appreciate what's going on in metal now.
Yeah, I really love bands like Knock Loose. You know, this for me it's one of my favorite bands for now. I mean, talking about the new generation, it's really a talented band, but not only the music, but just the image and the concept behind. But there is a lot of new death metal band as well. There is a scene. It's the new generation is crazy. You have modern sound, old school sound. But sometimes I'm a bit lost because I'm so focused on Gojira that I'm not checking all the time. But as an example, Jean-Michel, the bass player, is spending his entire day checking new bands all the time, non-stop. He's crazy about it. So definitely we should ask Jean-Michel.
All right. Mario, you're going to be here the 23rd of November with Mastodon. Have you guys been before doing a tour with Mastodon?
We just did the Mega Monster Tour, and in the US, we did like two tours, one in April and one in August, actually. The same lineup, Mastodon, Gojira. But we have a story with Mastodon because we have the same management.
All right.
We've known each other for more than 13 years, and we did tour together everywhere in the world. In Australia, we went to Europe so many times, US so many times. So they're all one of our best friends in the business, So Mastodon is such a creative, unique band, and we love them. It's our favorite band, probably.
Well, for us in Colombia, it's like a dream come true, Mario, because the first time that Mastodon came to Colombia was opening from Metallica. Can you believe that? And that, as I told you, that was like 10 years ago, and no more Mastodon. So for us, it's pretty amazing that it's going to be back again with another band like Gojira, So that's perfect.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And they told me that, oh my God, it's a shame we didn't play Colombia for so long. So they're all super happy about it as well, So both together, we're going to hang out in Bogota and have this show, and we cannot wait. It's great.
And the good thing is that both bands play like pretty advanced metal, They're like brothers in this camp of metal. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. We have a different approach, I would say. What I like about Gojira and Mastodon is we are very open-minded. So we share the same vision. We have a spirit in common, I would say. So it's great.
Mario, how's the relationship in Gojira? How do you feel that the guys are prepared for this brand new album in this part of your career? Because let me tell you, I told you before, for me, Gojira is the top of the top in metal, man. We have a lot of hope for you.
Thank you so much. We are on fire. We are very, very motivated for this next step, and we are taking it very seriously. And we want to improve. We want to drop a very excellent album. So the spirit is very good. We did tour a lot. So right now everyone is resting a little bit because we toured non-stop all the time. So we had to reconnect with our family and spend time taking care of the kids and all that. But yeah, as soon as possible, we're going to just focus on this next album, next step, with a lot of concentration and fun, in the same time. So the band is doing super well. We're on a good position right now.
Mario, on the last concert and the first concert right here in Bogota from Gojira, you guys played 7 songs from Fortitude, 3 songs from Magma, 2 songs from Mars to Sirius, 2 songs from the Enfant Savage, and 1 for The Way of All Flesh. I think that you guys have to change that repertoire and give something different, how you guys have in mind.
Yeah, you're right. We are talking about it right now these days. We should drop this song and change this one. And but there will be the song "The Art of Dying" is back on the set list as an example. So this is a very important song from The Way of Flesh. Maybe a bit more of The Way of Flesh. Maybe a bit more of L'Enfant Sauvage. We still have to pick the good songs and adapt every. So it's early in the process because we have time. We just went back from the tour in the US, so we are resting right now. But it's already in my head. This as an example today, I was thinking about it. Like we should play this and this and this. So yeah, we'll work on it.
Well, thank you very much to think about it, because sometimes it seems like the bands don't check that. I've been just once in Colombia, played this, so maybe this time you play that. So that's very smart from you that you're already checking that out. One question, Mario: are you guys planning to have a guest musicians for the new album or something like that?
Not yet. It's too early to talk about it. We have so many friends right now in the metal scene, and so yeah, there are some ideas, but it's way too soon to talk about it. And I don't want to drop names because it maybe will put pressure on them, But no, for now the goal is just to write really good Gojira songs and to find a perfect balance between everything, and it's a bit early to talk about this, but we have so many friends now. Everything is possible.
No, I can tell that. I was going to ask you about the projects, slide projects. Maybe before start working in this album, maybe some of the members of Gojira or yourself are going to be invited to some project or something.
Me personally, I don't have time for side project because I'm really busy taking care of my preparation for tour. It's a lot of work for me. I'm doing sport every day. I'm practicing my drums every day, so it already takes half a day just to running, playing drums, and then if you want to write music, you need the other parts of the day, and then when you have families, then you have to take care of the kids. So personally, I don't have time for side project, and I think it's the same case for everyone because Gojira is a big band now, and we are touring so much. We don't have the luxury to have a side project for now, So there is no plan for that, but we have collaboration with a brand like Tama, Zildjian, ideas here and there. My brother is very active with his own studio as well. He has a recording studio. He's recording some bands, but we don't have any side project now.
Have you planned maybe, Mario, to do a clinic or a drum instructional for the new generation, because your drum playing is some other thing,
Yeah, we a lot of people are asking, a lot of drum schools, a lot of festival are asking me to do that again because my priority is also my family. I have to choose, and doing a clinic is kind of you need to put a lot of energy and work on it, because if I do a clinic one day, I want it to be perfect. So now I'm so focused on the writing of Gojira and my drumming and to be on good shape and all that I just turn off all the offers, but so one of these days, why not, again.
You are certainly right, man, and I feel good what you just say. You have to be totally focused in Gojira because you got one of the most greatest metal bands on earth. So maybe later, but think about it, the kids want to learn all your tricks and all that.
Exactly, but I'm posting videos on my Instagram, and I want to motivate people in another way, just showing the energy I have on stage or a few tricks. It's a kind of a way to motivate drummers. So that's also something I'm doing a lot, and I'm taking care of, communicating on social media to be able to motivate the new generation. That's something very important for me, I would say.
Okay, time is short, Mario. So what do you want to tell to the Colombian rockers that saw you 1 year ago and we have the pleasure to see you again in 2 months?
I mean, last time I you guys like sent tens or hundreds of flags on stage, and you called me Mr. Colombia, and so Mr. Colombia is going to be back, and I love you so much. I love your country. I love your city, and I want to explore more. So if you have good addresses, please send them to me. You know, because I'm very, very curious about your city, and I love you guys. I love your enthusiasm, and we just cannot wait to see you again.
We love you, Mario. Say hi to the rest of the band, and we see you around here, and keep rocking, brother.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.